Part number 2 of teaching Kayla how to do her makeup all by herself. We have the base fully done, but now we are back for brows, eyes, lips, and all the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna get started on brows. Now, this is definitely a step that Miss Kayla loves to do on herself. And she loves some big, fluffy, bushy brows. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I actually do too love a natural brow, but we're just gonna give it a little more shape today. Now, the first thing that I'm gonna do is start extending Kayla's tail just a little bit. She likes her brows lifted like I personally do. So we shaved a couple of those stray hairs off just to give the tail an extra lift. But now we need to obviously draw that back in. Now I'm just gonna go into the front of the brow and I'm gonna kind of sketch that lower line just to give some definition. I'm just gonna gel them in place and I'm gonna brush these hairs, making sure that they're staying inside of that shape that I already drew, but still sticking out slightly for that fluffy, nice, tamed brow look. Like that. Do we like?
Okay, eyebrow, yes.
There we go. Your turn. Yep, so we start off by brushing through it.
To the side, not up.
Yep, and we're gonna do our tail first. Right now you're filling in the end of the brow, but I need you to stop doing that.
Oh.
And we're gonna draw the tail outward. So see how like this looks really thick right here?
Yeah.
That's not what we want. See how this like tapers off really nicely into like a little point?
Yeah.
We need that same thing over here. So instead of making this thicker, I need you to draw like one little line out.
And then just stem off of it.
So it's like a little triangle almost. Yeah, see already how much better that looks? Go in with a little bit of concealer. Here, I'm gonna have you open your eyes so you can actually see this. If you create this line right here and lift upwards, that's gonna give you an automatic lift. Now also, see how right here it's very thick? We want this to be a lot more defined and angular. So if we go like this with our concealer, this is my J3 brush from Painted, and we just carve this out, turning this into more of an angled triangle. See how much more precise that looks? So it's looking a lot more even now.
I'm gonna cry.
Before liner, we need to figure out what we want to do on Kayla because a lot of people did not like how I did Kayla's liner the first time.
Personally, I loved it, so...
I thought it looked good, but to be honest, even as an artist, I think that I could have done better. You have extremely hooded eyelids.
I know.
And it is really hard to do eyeliner on lids like that because the product will transfer.
Yep.
It only looks good from certain angles.
Yep.
I want to try out doing a smoky wing on you with shadow. I think that might be easier.
I want to so bad. Let's do
I
it.
painted J4 in a dark brown shadow. Nothing crazy. No liquids, no paints today. Not even promoting my own brand, although we do have a restock coming October 5th, next Thursday. So if you want the full set, you can buy it. We'll get to freckles with the paint later on. But for right now, we're going to stick to shadow for today. This time I'm going to try drawing it a little bit more out instead of as upward facing. Now look forward. Even I'm learning all the time because I don't have like an eye shape like this, so I don't get to work on this type of eye very often. This could be better.
I'm happy to be teaching.
Okay. Oh my god, please.
Welcome to class.
I'm just gonna have Kayla look down and I'm going to use that same J4 brush to just start tucking that shadow in right against her lid. I'm gonna keep this very, very, very thin. I'm gonna take this tiny little bullet brush just like this, and I'm just gonna use this to really lightly blend out this wing. I don't want it to be crazy. Once again, I don't want it to take up her entire eyelid either, but I'm not looking for like that super, super defined sharp cut wing. I want this to be more of like a shadowy suggestion of a wing. Okay, we cut it. I still don't know if I'm loving it. I think, look directly forward.
Yeah.
I think it's because right here, it looks like you have nothing going on. So I'm gonna take a little bit more brown and smoke it up a little bit higher actually. Try to cheat that illusion. So let me just keep your eye like open. Yeah. Like, right like that. I almost want this shadow like here vibes. Okay, wait, this is, okay, we're getting somewhere. Now instead of Kayla's silver disgusting highlight.
Whatever.
And do a light champagne highlight in the inner corner. We'll still do some glow there, totally fine, okay? But no silver.
Can you
it's
please
just
make
ugly.
it silver?
No. And we're gonna do the same thing right down the center of your nose. You'd love to do a like straight line across this in silver.
Yeah.
Now, we did all of that work for the nose contour to make your nose bridge look tiny. So you need to do an equally as tiny dot on the end. Because as soon as you do like a whole line across, it kills the illusion that you created with the contour.
That's true. That is true.
Okay, that's one eye on Kayla, all done. Now it's time for her to do the other eye on herself.
It's not happening.
Not with that attitude, it's not. Let's go. Starting off with a tiny little line. Good.
Yes.
It's already getting too high. Look at the camera so they can see. See how this is already ending up all the way up here? Come closer.
Yeah.
Look down. Oh God. We can do some back and forth motions to kind of like buff out that dark brown. Yep, just like that. That's good. That's a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make it work. So the lighter shade goes on the lid. That's perfect. Okay, good.
Ooh.
Good. And now the highlighter.
Oh. Using something special that won't be a part of the October 5th restock, but will be coming soon.
Kayla! Up next, we just have lashes and mascara, and luckily Kayla is a pro. Wait, that mascara looks really beautiful on you. Keep going.
Keep going.
So it's time for lashes. You have very downturned eyes. Not a bad thing. With makeup, we usually like to lift things up. Now, with the right pair of lashes, we can do that. No. Absolutely not. No. Yeah. Finally. It's giving like spiky, but still winged.
Oh my god.
That took a second, but we're there.
I love this one.
This is a good example though. Not every lash is going to work on every sort of person. We've tried 6 styles of lashes on Kayla now, but this is finally going to be the one that we glue on.
God.
It's all about finding what pair flatters your eyes and helps create that eye shape that you're looking for.
Exactly.
For reference, these are the ones that we used, and then we trimmed off the biggest spike and then the front 2. Okay, your turn.
Thanks, I got this one.
Forward. We just need to do a little bit of mascara right in here to blend this together because that jump looks a little crazy.
Yeah, but
good job. That looks really good, Kayla. One of the final steps that I like to do to add a little bit of glow and radiance back to the skin is add some more cream blush. Obviously, I have used almost all of this one. I'm gonna take a clean sponge with just a tiny little bit of water inside, dip into some cream blush, and then just pat it right over top of that blush area. Now, obviously, you don't wanna go too crazy so you don't disturb any of the products beneath it, but if you do it softly, it'll just add some of that beautiful radiance. Look at how good that looks. There you go.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Gorge.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. Now, Kayla loves her fake freckles, and normally we would do them right now, but we're actually gonna show you guys how to do them using cold brew over on the Painted TikTok account at painted.co. So if you wanna learn how to make some little freckles, check us out over there, but we'll be right back with the lips. We're back. Look at how cute Kayla's freckles turned out. I'm really proud of you. You're really eating this makeup lesson up. Now it's time for lips. The number one mistake that people make, okay, if they're gonna overline their lips, they literally go on and they go like this, and it looks fucking ridiculous.
That looks so good.
Bitch. Sorry. So I'm gonna take this off. But what you wanna do, if you're gonna overline, you're only gonna overline the center top of your lip. So like this, vibe, like right here.
Oh my god.
Right? But then you're gonna connect this line that you just drew to your regular corner. So this area should not be overlined until you get to the very top. Do you see that?
Oh, I see.
Whereas
that.
if you do that whole line, it looks fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Same thing on you. Only overline the top center, then we connect to the regular corners.
Perfect. Crazy.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
But now your regular corners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Ooh.
Now for lips, we have a light nude color. I'm literally just gonna put some on your finger.
Perfect.
You're just gonna tap this right into the middle of your lips. Don't worry about getting it everywhere because we just want the focus to be in the center so it looks nice and bright. And put them together.
Ooh.
Beautiful. All right, 6 hours later, we're finally done with this makeup lesson. And once again, Kayla, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. You're so talented.
You're so talented, bitch. Look, we have my side, we have Kayla's side.
Mine's better.
Okay, let's not get too brave over here,
Okay.
girl. Here is the final look. You think that you'll be able to actually recreate this now?
Honestly, I do think I can. I know how to do it now. I'm a pro.
So when you post a TikTok next week and you're probably wearing the same makeup with the silver highlighting shit all over your face, what should the people in the comments say?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You heard me. I didn't stutter.
You know.
You did. Thank you, Kayla, for coming to my makeup school.
Thank you for having me. You once again sister snapped. So.
You graduate. Congratulations.
I get my degree.
A+. And thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Remember, Painted Restock, October 5th, Thursday.
Thursday.
See you then.
See ya.